Oh, I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. 40 minutes late. Well, no, technically 26 minutes late. No, if I count like the pre-stream, yeah, about 40 minutes late. I had to start later today because my shopping delivery arrived an hour later than I expected it to. So I dealt with that between 4 and 5. Luckily it came quite early, so that's all done now. This stream is going to go on another half an hour longer, basically, today. I'll get some food afterwards, have that on there. And yeah, that's the plan. Everything should be set up. The stream today is going to be called Distractionheim, because that's what it is. We're just going to get distracted for the whole stream. It's not exactly a lie, is it? Considering, I hope we get to, main content today. That would be nice. So, I have 6 streams to beat this game. 6 times 3 is 18 hours. So, there's a chance, if I'm not like 2/3 of the way through the game by the end of this week, or more, I'm going to do some side questing on my own. Now, I can do this in the final week too, but preferably I want to save the final week for special events, one of those potentially being Hyrule Scramble, and the other being my 2024 game list. So I will go through that momentarily once I get the game up in the background. Right, let us go for the news. The news today, chat. Schedule. I'm doing something a little bit different with the schedule. I can't stick to a specific schedule design, but today we are playing God of War. Tomorrow we are playing God of War. On Friday we are playing God of War. Well. If isn't flaw makes a veteran gamer feel bad about the declining skill level ever. I think you mean, I don't know who you're talking about, but I think we mean Corvus and Maelstrom in that case. We were definitely in a different packet compared to those two last night. Yes, Morbo is alluding to our Unreal Tournament match, which I'll talk about momentarily after I go through a few things in the news. So yeah, God of War Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I have to do an additional stream each week because I want to finish this before the end of the year. I'm scared we're not going to, so that's why we're doing an additional stream. So Tuesdays at 4 PM. I would have spent that time doing recordings, so no recordings of Dragon Quest for a while. I feel like I've completely ignored my YouTube stuff for a bit, just because I'm a bit burnt out from Brothership. I don't know if I'm going to continue it, chat, at this rate. I love it. Okay, I don't love it. I think it's a good game, but I also think it's a game that I'm having a struggle with time recording and keeping investment. I might just play it on my own time. Upcoming events, chat. Floor presents his year 2024. That is going to be the final stream of the year for me. That will be... It won't be the 31st. I mean, it might be the 31st. It will be... No. It might be the 27th, depending on what I'm doing on New Year's. Well, I'll work it out when I get closer to the time. But basically, that's going to be me going through every single game I've played this year and just talking about it. Maybe bring a few gins along. It'll be a nice, relaxing evening of me just having a good time. So yeah, that's the plan. Upcoming events outside of that, chat. Persona 5 Royal Rose. I'll be going to that stream screen after this intro, just to talk more about this. I have now got my sketches back from the artists I commissioned. They're going to... Wait, why does it say I'm not streaming right now? Oh, there we go, now I'm streaming. That generally scared me. I thought I wasn't streaming for a second there, but no, I am. I had a look on my overlay and it said I wasn't doing anything, but I am. So yeah, my sketches for the art I have commissioned are done. So I just need them coloured now. I got 3 emotes coming with it. Surprisingly, I didn't give any details for the emotes, but they sent me 3 sketches of them, and I really like them, so I'm not going to change them. So I hope you guys are looking forward to 3 actual emotes I have commissioned. That's going to be a lot of fun when we get around to that. But yes, as Morbo alluded to before, Unreal Tournament 98 was surprisingly fun, but also exhausting. We started off the night doing zombie mode, where we fought lots of, we fought each other. We also fought like a massive heap of zombies there too, and it was weird, but I kind of liked it because it made it easy not to die while fighting other people. After that, we did, I forget what it's called, Beyond Worlds? 2 Worlds, or whatever it's called. We fought on this like island floating behind a massive, beautiful skybox. Facing Worlds, that's what it is, right? I liked it a lot. I liked how you go through your 5 stages of grief in that, where you go out, you try and get the flag, you die 15 times, and then you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna snipe. You go to snipe, that gets boring, and then you try and go get the flag again. You go between those 2 different motions a lot. Yeah, that was crazy. We actually got actual players in there too. This is what we kind of wanted to happen. We had actual players show up in the server, and they were like, "Oh my god, there's people online!" And then we left them unceremoniously to go do other modes. So, Bum Sniffer, it was nice knowing you. I think Bum Sniffer came back later. We were doing Instagib. Instagib was really good. I liked that a lot. That was probably the most exhausting game mode though. It's just that not little strategy is required of Instagib. You just gotta be good at aiming quickly. And then we ended with a final match, deathmatch, where we all tried to kill each other with the melee weapons, and it was a lot of fun. I definitely want to return to it. I want to see if I can get Logicoma in it next time. So it might be a midday one, if that is viable for people. Because I felt a bit bad that I didn't include that, but it's fine. Oh, chat! New timer! I don't think I mentioned this last stream, but I have a new command now. This has just popped up. I have a link tree. If you click on that link, chat, it'll take you to my link tree where I have all my information. My YouTube, my Twitter, my Blue Sky, my Twitch, and my other YouTube channel. So there you go. Result. Game Awards, chat. I'm not going to be doing a stream of this. I was thinking of doing one. I don't have time. I gotta do God of War. Instead, I'm gonna watch it in the morning before and put together a list of games I'm interested in, and I'll talk about that at the beginning of the recording. I am doing a stream the day after Game Awards, so I could in theory watch it, but I'm not going to, just because I don't have time. So I'll watch that in the morning and then add notes while I'm doing work. Chat, next scattershot. I'm going to be doing a bit of recording of this tonight. Not tonight. Oh, it won't be tonight now, will it? Oh, because no, I'm not gonna have time. Tomorrow, I'm going to be recording Indiana Jones by Machine Games. This is Circle. What's it called? The Golden Circle, I think. I thought I call it Circle of the Moon, but that's Castlevania. I am looking forward to this a lot because I think Machine Games are great. They made a damn good first-person shooter in Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, the New Blood. Wolfenstein: The New Blood. No, yeah, it's Wolfenstein: The New Blood. No, is it the New Order? I don't fucking know what they're called. Well, I like those 2 games. They're good. And then they made that really bad one that kind of killed the franchise. Multi-Dragon Quest. Like I said, this is probably going to go on hiatus while I focus on God of War. So yeah, another brutal boss. And in this part, I fought a boss that loved physical attacks and could kill my party members in 2 hits. Which, it's fine in Final Fantasy. You can just resurrect people and bring them back. In Dragon Quest, there's a chance you don't resurrect people when you bring them back. So it made the fight really grueling and painful. And then I found out afterwards, or while I was doing it anyway, that both of these storylines in Part 10 and Part 11 were exactly the same. Just a different setting and different characters, but it was exactly the same storyline. did like different writers work on it? Because I don't know how this happened, and it was a little bit distracting. But yes, I dealt with that, and that boss fight sucked. It was really difficult. Fuck that fight. And then finally, chat, what I'm currently playing, Convergence. I'm probably close to the end, I assume. I'm on the 6th area now, not the 4th. That should be finished tonight. I'm also now playing, as I mentioned before, playing a new mod pack on Minecraft. I'm looking into witchcraft, so I'm going to be working my way through that. And as I said, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. First it's called the Golden Circle, but no, it's called the Great Circle. So I'm going to be starting soon. Allaport theme. Well, not Allaport theme, but Final Fantasy 14 Port Town theme. Very good song. Right. That's it. Let's do Guess the Game. I'm going to try and not look at it before I show it on screen. I don't know what this is, chat. I mean, this could be a hint. Is it some kind of cult? Laura going full Dutch and first. I mean, I always go full Dutch. You never go half Dutch. I'm gonna go with Stalker. I don't need to do the dots, do I? I think I probably do. S. But not Stalker. Fear. It might just be Fear. Well, that's very confusing. Not Fear. I have no idea what this is, chat. Is this Wolfenstein? Nice if it was fucking Wolfenstein. Because I know the second one has you go through like a radioactive bunker. Oh no, it's a Call of Duty game. I'm not gonna fucking get this. Oh no. I don't know, Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty 4. Oh, it's Black Ops. It's Black Ops. Because I don't recognize that. That's like the only one I've played. It's not Black Ops. Oh, is it Black Ops 2? What is it? Oh, it's Infinity Ward. So it's not Black Ops. Because I know two people make Call of Duty games, and they make the remakes and Infinity War. Infinity War? I don't forget what it's called. Call of Duty... Infinity Warfare. Modern Warfare 3? Fuck off. They're all the same game. I'm sorry if that's like a hot topic for people, but they are all the exact same game. And because of that, we're going to do one more. Oh. What, I heard knocking. Is this a real tournament? Unreal Tournament. It might not even be on here. Oh god, what is this? Cafeteria. Shinobi. Is it Doom? It's not Doom. It's not Quake. Give Quake a go. It's not Quake. It's like the... Yeah, I have heard of this before, but I forget what it's called. It's the Samurai Doom game. It has a name... Quack. I don't think it's Quack Morbo. Well, now I don't know what it is. I thought it might... Fei Long, we'll try it. Look at these creatures. They're really cool looking. That's Wolong. Let's fucking put Wolong in. Shadow Warrior, right, that's what it is. Right, because they had a new game recently, which was apparently not good. That's like, similar to Wolfenstein and Doom, that's like an old school shooter that has tried to survive. Wolfenstein did survive, then it got killed by itself. And then Doom is still living, and really looking forward to Dark Ages. I hope we get a new trailer on Game Awards, that'd be good. But that's it, chat. We're going to continue by going to my new series next week. Not next week, beginning of next year. Talking about that for a bit. Hello everyone. I'm glad it has like that little intro part just so I can wait for the mood to settle before talking about this. So yes, if you remember last year I did Hyrule Jumble, and as I talked about last week, we're going to be doing Persona 5. A game that is very long and many other streamers have done. I wanted to make this unique, to kind of give it a unique edge, and in so doing, we're going to be basically making what I'm calling the Persona TV show, where I'm going to curate a kind of a recap for every episode, have that at the beginning, and then we'll go through the intro, and then we'll properly begin the episode. It's not going to be too crazy. It's not going to be like Hyrule Jumble where there's going to be code involved and there's going to be swap games. For the most part, that's it. I'm going to have a unique overlay. I'm going to have a new PNG tuber, which is going to be a lot of fun. For the most part, it's going to be quite simple. Mainly because it's going to be a long playthrough, and I have no idea what I'm getting into, for the most part. So yeah, that's the plan. It's going to be broken up into series. So Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. There's a chance I might do something else in between, just to have a little bit of brevity after Persona. We'll see. But yeah. Persona 5 Royal Rose, I'm calling it, because it's flower themed. It's not P5RR, it's P5R with a very small R at the end. I should have put like a really small R between. I could probably have fit one in, actually, saying that in the logo. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I have not really seen that much in terms of story for this game. I don't really know what I'm getting into. So I'm excited, hyped, all the above. But with that in mind, chat, we're going to move on to the actual game. The meat and potatoes of the stream. The boy and the Kratos of the stream. The Crotatoes.